Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about the exercise guidelines. I've looked in a couple of different places online for kind of the standards there that are set as far as how much you should be exercising, what you should be doing, how often. And I've looked at the American College of Sports Medicine, I looked at the World Health Organization, the American Heart Association. So I looked at a couple different places, and the basic standards that it's a little bit, there's some gray area on this, but the basic standard is 150 minutes a week, which comes down to 21 minutes a day. I like to break it down by day because I think exercise needs to be done every day, and I think that doing 21 minutes a day is better for several reasons that I'll explain than just to get 150 minutes on various days and maybe skipping some days. So the focus that they have right now is getting people from being completely sedentary to doing something. There's so many health benefits to just being somewhat active versus being sedentary that a lot of focus is going into that area. And I'll have to say, if you are sedentary right now, just get up and do anything. Just doing 5 minutes a day to start is an amazing start. Just wherever you can start, feel good about that and get yourself started. So, but the main thing that I wanted to talk about was for those people that are already doing the minimum, getting yourself to that next level and understanding that what the guidelines are really just the minimum. I mean, it just says at least 150 minutes per week. So it's kind of like if you were to go to a university class and your professor said, in order to graduate from this, or in order to pass this class, you have to get a passing grade of a D. You have to get at least a D. So when they say you have to do at least 150 minutes, that doesn't mean you're doing excellent or doing great as far as how much health benefits you could get from exercise. That really just means that that's kind of the minimum, and that's 150 minutes of moderate exercise. So that's exercise that's not that intense or that challenging. So my suggestion is, number one, you want to work out every day. It doesn't have to be an actual workout at a class or at a gym. You could be swimming, you could be biking, you could be doing strength training at home. There's different types of exercises that are okay. Now, as far as the different categories, the American College of Sports Medicine said that you need to do cardiovascular conditioning, resistance training, flexibility, and then neuromotor exercise. And actually, I like the fact that they broke it down into the different categories, because some websites just have a generic number and they don't really make it clear that you can't just do walking or just do running. You've got to be doing also resistance training. So if you see their breakdown, they say you should be doing the cardiovascular fitness, and in fact in that section it says 150 minutes just in that section. So that's a little unclear as far as, does that mean 150 minutes of just cardio, or does that mean the cardio, the strength, and the flexibility all together 150 minutes? I think they might really be referring just to the cardiovascular conditioning. So the other area, aside from the cardio and the resistance training, is the flexibility, and they're saying that you also need to be doing flexibility training on a regular basis just to have range of motion around the joints. And then with the neuromotor exercise, that's about balance, coordination, gait, and they said that yoga, tai chi, qigong would all be different ways that you could satisfy that requirement. And in that section, it actually said that you needed 20 to 30 minutes a day is appropriate. So that would actually be in addition to the 150 minutes that they started out with. So it's a little bit, it's not completely 100% clear the way they're phrasing it or the way it's presented. But I think the bottom line is that if you're somebody that's doing a certain amount of exercise, like you're doing a 3-day-a-week plan, you're probably not incorporating all the elements of health and fitness that you need into your exercise. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people are walking now, and it's great. I mean, you are at least moderately active if you're walking, but if you're walking, you're not getting the resistance training that your body needs, you're not getting the flexibility, you're not getting the neuromotor exercise. So walking is a start, but to really achieve like full health benefits, to really be able to prevent and reverse disease, to have full energy, to be at your ideal weight, to have good sleep, and to have all those amazing benefits that exercise can provide for you, you really need to have a more varied exercise plan. So if you have any comments, please leave your comments, and check us out at thebootcampgirl.com. I have a lot of articles and other videos that you can try to do some workouts at home.